My ex-husband got a new woman pregnant just within weeks of our divorce, wants me to be their baby's auntie, and insists to let them use my house. My husband and I recently divorced, after about 2 years of marital issues. He admitted falling out of love with me. It hit me hard, primarily because I had always been the one to support and nurture him while he was often distant and uninterested. But in any case, and despite my heartbreak, I was relieved after 2 years of troubles to be divorced. I kept the house, I owned it anyway, and he moved to the next town over. Our divorce was finalized just a few weeks ago, and not even a week after he left, I started hearing rumors of my ex out with a new woman. Many people I'd considered friends seemed to eat up the gossip around this and excitedly posted online about it like it meant nothing. Suffice it to say, they aren't my friends anymore, but through them, I did end up hearing about my ex moving his new 23-year-old girlfriend into his place. Those rumors were confirmed after his sister texted me about visiting them. She noted how weird it felt to see him all over his much younger girlfriend, laughing like nothing happened. It was also quite clear to me that my husband had almost certainly met and begun something with this woman while we were still married. I deleted a lot of my social media accounts and tried to just ignore all the goings-on and mind my business. I didn't expect to hear from my ex for a long time at the very least, but he called a few days later sounding very excited. He hit me with the news that his girlfriend was pregnant. I'd wanted children with him for years, but he'd always said no, that he didn't want them and wasn't ready. I asked him over the phone what was different this time. He hesitated and said he hadn't wanted our kids to be mistreated by society for looking different. I'm black and he's white, and his new girlfriend is also white, so that can only be a comment about race. During the call, he told me he'd really love me to be an active part of his child's life and be an auntie to them. I was pretty much speechless, and he continued by asking if he, his girlfriend, and eventually their baby could come over to use the pool and barbecue at my house sometimes because it was too big for just one person. I was so mad I put the phone down and ignored all his texts asking me where I'd gone. His entitlement on top of everything else was staggering to me. It's been another week or so and I haven't responded yet. I told my family and friends about it, and they were all horrified by the endless bombs my ex had dropped on me. His family are actually being incredibly kind and supportive of me, and also think he's lost his mind. I spoke to his mother the other day and she said her son had been relentlessly calling, trying to get his parents to come over and meet his new girlfriend and eventually attend scans with them. The whole thing is like a bad dream and I have no idea how to begin articulating myself.